All right, now the last is I guess I'll make this for now a 3-part thing. The last part is you want to put this together. The good thing about working on 8 on each hand, you can put it together and turn it into a single stroke roll. If I have 8th notes, right, 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I can play them smoothly at the same exact speed, then technically I should be able to play a single stroke roll, because a single stroke roll is 8 on each hand combined, one after the other. So like, meaning like 16th notes, right? 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a... Notice I talked about in the last 2 videos a little bit about technique, but just making sure you're super loose, relaxed, you're not squeezing the stick hard. You can see there's space here, right? Right where I'm holding the stick between my thumb and index finger, there's a gap there. It means I'm not squeezing it like that. Got the open thing going on there, and the fingers in the back are helping the stick stay right down the middle of my palm, not out to the side. All right, and I keep my palm straight down facing the floor. Sticks are kind of making a kind of an A shape or a V shape, depending on how you're looking at it. All right, middle of the drum and a pad, and then again, 16th notes. What am I doing? 8 on each hand. How do I know? Take one hand away. That's what's happening. Same thing as I was doing before. So let's take the right hand away, and what's the left hand doing? That, 8th notes. So I really want to work on my 8th notes with each hand. If my right hand can go this fast eventually in the future, let's say, but my left hand can only go this fast, put it together, you're going to get this. Your 16th notes will be uneven because one hand's outpacing the other hand. They need to be on the same exact, playing at the exact same tempo, or it's not going to work out. So you really want to work on whichever hand you're weaker with. If you're left-handed, work on your right hand. If you're right-handed, work on your left hand. Anyways, you get what I'm saying. So now, with the metronome on, simple exercise. Once work on some 16th notes for 8, 16 measures, whatever, anywhere from 60 beats per minute to 100. If that's way too easy, I mean way too easy, meaning it's like you got it down with 0 mistakes at all, you can go faster. 110, 115, 120, somewhere there, whatever. But here we go. It would be like 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a... Again, nothing should be any louder than anything else. Everything's at like a medium dynamic. And you see the sticks are coming up to this like middle height. They're not super hard. I'm not swinging hard. You can also try this really softly. I prefer it actually over playing super loud, but do both. The medium one is a good place to start. Then this 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now the biggest problem people have a lot of times when they take this from just practice pad and then they go to like the drum set is they change everything. I don't know why. All of a sudden they're reaching and hitting different spots on the drums. I mean, I've been there. I get it. I'm just saying, like, I don't know why I did it in the past, and I don't know why anyone else does it. I know you're moving this little technique and grip and everything you're trying just in this one little spot to other parts of the drums. Even if you're splitting it up between ride and hi-hat, or high tom, a floor tom and high tom, whatever. None of that matters, really. The technique should stay the same. Palms down, holding your sticks nice and loose. You're sitting up straight, relaxed, with your shoulders and elbows kind of just down and relaxed. No tension. Everything's like I said, with that nice grip where the back of the stick can move in your palm like this. Your fingers are coming out. If you keep that same thing around the drums, and don't get tense. Don't breathe in and hope for the best. Don't get nervous. Just relax. If you're practicing especially, that's your time to relax and be as loose as possible. When you're playing a show, you don't have time to mess around. I get it. When you're practicing, that's your time to just sit there and be as loose and relaxed as possible. And try to get that to translate around the drum kit. You can try 16th notes. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E, whatever amount of toms. I happen to have 4 toms in front of me, which you can't see in this camera angle, but whatever you got, doesn't matter. Just move some 16th notes around, but don't change this. We all get excited and we're like, well, I want to play that fill. Suck in. Our shoulders go up. All of a sudden, we're like squeezing the stick too hard. And everything changes. My thumb's on top. I'm playing even. All of a sudden, I can't play an even 16th note single stroke roll for some reason. Just relax. Same technique all around. Even if you're playing, you know, some other kind of rhythm, accent pattern. We'll talk about accents in another video, but you get the idea. So for now, do that. I'll get more in depth at another time. There you go.